Good morning. It is the 17th. I'm getting ready to do some yard work with the family, hopefully before the rest of the sun comes out, and just I'll give you an update. So this is what was about that whole dating situation for anyone that was curious. And I'm sad, obviously. I think anyone would be sad if they were trying to date someone and it just kind of got cut off all of a sudden. But, you know, honestly, at this point in my life, it does affect my mental state a lot, in the sense of just like, it takes up enough space in my mind thinking about them or whatever. But I'm ready to move forward, and I'm ready to build the funnel, and I'm ready to go on with my life. You know, Tom Bilyeu says that all the emotions that we have are meant for some reason, and anger, sadness, pain are really good motivations to keep moving forward. So that's what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I'll show just how much they're missing out. So let's get the rest of the day going.
Post-boxing, would definitely recommend getting it back. Currently, I'm probably between here and here. I guess it's, yeah, somewhere between 12 and 13. Goal, of course, that. Don't really want to worry about being too shredded. That works fine for me.
So today's Saturday now. It's about noon. About to go have some lunch with some friends here in a little bit. But I just wanted to make this video really quick, kind of saying that yesterday I didn't do anything because it's pretty sad, and today I was fairly sad too. A little bit of backstory. So this girl, she meant a lot to me at one point about like a year and a half ago. We had talked for a little bit, wasn't super interested then, so got to know her better, became more interested. Over time, I was planning on asking her to start dating and that kind of stuff, but we were in different states and she ended up getting a boyfriend, just cutting me off pretty suddenly. And I was pretty heartbroken about that, forgot about it. When I moved back to Arizona, met up with her again, and I was very hesitant. It took me a little bit to trust her. And then over these past like 3 weeks, getting to know her again, remembered why I liked her so much. She's probably like one of very few people, maybe 3, that I feel like I've honestly was able to get along with, and that I feel like understood me. But sometimes it's not meant to work out like that, you know? And I'm not making this because I wanted to complain. I wanted to make it for 2 reasons. So for one, I think it's okay to take a day or 2 and stop from the hustle and the grind to just take care of yourself. I think if you bury it, it's not good for you at all. At least I don't feel very good after that. And when I don't feel good, I don't work as well as I could. And the second thing was, I was reading in the scriptures, so I'm Christian, about forgiveness. And I don't know. Initially, I really wasn't planning on forgiving her. I mean, I was sad and very mad at the same time, just because I was like, I don't know why I deserve this. I felt like I finally had found someone. And as I was reading, I came to realize that just because you forgive someone doesn't necessarily mean you have to trust them again, you know? Because deep down, I mean, I didn't want to hate her. I still, obviously, still liked her. And I think that's the case with a lot of people. But after reading that, that's the conclusion I'd come to. I mean, would I trust her again? Oh, heck no. Like, never again. I mean, this was the second chance, at least for her. And I really just can't do it again. Don't want to get hurt like that again. But do I hate her? I mean, I'm trying not to. And I suppose I'd talk to her if you gave me enough time. But that's just kind of an update. I'm not going to post anything today, tomorrow Sunday anyway. But my plans are just to hang out with people, kind of recover from this, and going to probably read actually and push forward. So some of the other really cool things that I was learning about were mastery and self-mastery. Like when you pick something that you love after trying out a bunch of stuff, of course, and eventually settling on one thing, mastering one thing is what in the end makes you the most money, because once you have mastery, people will want you to do stuff for them, at least here in America. And so yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace. Okay, so gonna work out. It's Monday today, and I mean, honestly, I still feel a little bit tired, like emotionally, and I think that kind of drips over into physically because my lifts aren't as strong as I were hoping they would be. But either way, pretty good morning. And my plan is to start building momentum-based habits. So I learned about myself that when I feel really crushed or defeated, the most is when I lose momentum. And by momentum, I mean just like being able to feel like I'm progressing every day in something. And so with this whole breakup, I mean, I guess if you want to call it that, I'll just call it that. I felt like that was a huge, just like emergency break, and I just kind of lost motivation to do everything. I think that's pretty common. But either way, I need to start building up those habits again. And I know initially they'll be a little bit rough to keep going, but you know, just suck it up and get going, you know. So my plan for now is have a little bit of breakfast in the morning so that way I can get some energy back, some strength back. I'm gonna do a lifting workout, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna do boxing, and then get on with the day. So I still have some of these Cornell classes left that I've got to finish up. It should be pretty easy. I've got some real estate exam stuff I need to finish up, which actually, funny enough, has been coming in handy a lot because a lot of my friends are starting to look towards buying houses now. And even if I don't help them buy a house, at least I have the knowledge, and in the future, when I do want to buy a house, I'll be able to have access to all the documents that come with being an agent. But after that, we're gonna go ahead and start working on that funnel again. And remember, I mean, my original plan was do it in 30 days, right? Which I still wanna get it done as fast as possible, but I realized that there's gonna be a learning curve. So today what I'm gonna do, instead of feeling like I'm pressuring myself to, you know, start calling companies and that kind of stuff, asking for giveaways, I'm going to instead build and test it just to see if I understand how the email system works. I'm going to email it to some people, see if they can forward it to other people, practice looking up copy, funnel hack a little bit today. That's kind of the goal. So we'll start with that, and we're going to try building these momentum habits. That's it for right now. I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm sitting here. I'm looking to see when my real estate test was scheduled for because I rescheduled it, right? And looks like I might have forgotten to reschedule it and missed my date. So that's $75 down the drain. And I'm not sure if I should be relieved or sad because honestly, like I mentioned earlier, real estate license, not really the most exciting thing in the world. But at the same time, I am a little bummed that I just kind of dropped $75 on nothing. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is wait until a little bit closer to October, because that's when the next client that I could think of was wanting to buy. And so if anyone comes up before that, I can just refer them over and collect a referral fee. But yeah, so that happened. We're gonna go ahead and cruise through the rest of this college class though, and then we're gonna hit the funnels. So, my friends asked me if I wanted to do a half marathon, and yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, see, I hate running normally, but it's a good challenge, and it's in January, so I've got some time to train. It's a training plan. And I am scared that I'm gonna lose muscle just because, you know, most runners are pretty lean. But I'm guessing if I really put the work in at the gym, I can make sure I maintain and, you know, eat my calories. Actually, I could probably eat more now, and that's totally okay with me. But let me show you this. So there's this site called Funnelflix, and it looks like they've got all sorts of stuff. Now there's something on here that says affiliate, and normally affiliate programs are the things that you sign up for and you help them sell products in exchange for like a small commission off of it. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's not a bad idea to build some affiliate funnels just in the meantime, see if I can't make some sort of small profit off of those, and then from there use that funding to keep funding my ClickFunnels account, because right now I need to build the ClickFunnels account to become profitable. It's $300 a month for the premium version that I have right now. I guess if I need to, I can downgrade it to the 100. I have enough in the bank account to pay for another month. So in 1 month's time, I need to figure out a way to make it floatable, to float this business. And then from there, I need to scale it to even more. So we're gonna go ahead and have a look around in here and see what we can do. Okay, this is actually really, really cool. So look at this. They've got this website right here called Funnel Hacking Secrets, and it looks like with this premium membership, you get access to some of these live classes and funnel specific classes. So remember, we're trying to build a squeeze page funnel because we want to get emails, and that would be awesome to have a full class on. So we're gonna go ahead and explore these. I have a feeling that we're gonna spend a lot of time in here, but it'll be good since we're gonna try and get that 2 Comma Club award. Okay, so there's a slight, not wrinkle, but like an idea. So it looks like you attach the email and a domain, and it's like specific for this account. So I think it's only one business that can benefit from a ClickFunnels account. So I'm thinking this one that I build right now, it can be for that running project, right? May as well do 2 at the same time. And then I will make another account for Ariana, the Blue Saint stuff, and we'll see where it goes. And hopefully, with Blue Saint, it's Ariana's business, and so if she gives me all of her marketing money, that's what I can pay for all this with, and I can experiment a little bit more. So just an interesting tidbit, but this class is pretty interesting so far. The light is getting dimmer, but I lied. So you can have up to, looks like 9 domains connected in your account, and those domains are connected to individual funnels. So we're gonna build this t-shirt funnel, and then we're going to put the Blue Saint funnel on here also, but we're going to try and leverage the Blue Saint's marketing budget to pay for the account entirely. So yeah, maybe we can practice for a little bit longer than we expected. Okay, it is July 21st, and we have switched to a different bedroom because the AC in mine went out and it's Arizona, and that's not a very good idea. But I have a call with ClickFunnels here in 2 minutes, and I'm going to hopefully walk through with the Google domains, because Google domains doesn't seem to have all the specific things that I wanted to do to work properly. So I've been working through all this technical stuff, and that's been the biggest hurdle right now. But once we get that all worked out, we should be doing pretty good. Oh, and a side note, so real estate, it's a skill, right? And I feel like since I've been developing it for a while, I ended up talking with my dad, budgeting it out. Amazon's really not going to pay very much, and I wasn't really planning on it anyway, but he made some pretty good points about how, I need cash in order to really start growing a company, and part-time at like minimum wage isn't very much. So I'm going to end up doing real estate part-time, like very part-time, like, a house maybe a month or 2, but that's a couple $1,000s still. So that's going to be the plan. We'll do real estate. We're going to study for it, set aside some time every morning to study, and it's going to feed into this business. So let's get on with the rest of the day. So really good tidbit of knowledge for your business. You can use more than one, they call it like a payway or a path. I don't know. You can basically set up more than one business on your ClickFunnels account. So you got the basic one, which is 3, and then the platinum one, which you get free when you sign up for 14 days, and that is 9 accounts max. And with that, you also have like email integration and that kind of stuff. But basic funnels wise, you get at least 3. So yeah, question answered. Okay, it is 6 o'clock. I've been working on this freaking website for like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? And I felt like I was going in circles, and I finally got it to connect to the funnel page. And you know what happened? You know what was literally the only thing that did it is I had to set up everything with Cloudflare, and that took a minute, but it was literally here. So when you press add domain, a new domain, and you go down to use existing, and see this www, well, normally you don't want that in there, so you got to get rid of that. I had left it in there, and as a result, it wasn't verifying properly. So once I deleted that, then I could actually go through with the rest of it. So, yeah, tech is pretty finicky. Listen to the videos and try and follow them as exact as possible. But there is a ton of information, and it's kind of funny. Like, even though I was kind of freaking out about this, I caught myself more just like meandering around the ClickFunnels website more than just meandering around Instagram, which is what I normally would do. And I know this is going to be a huge uphill battle, but I think the best way to navigate all this information is having a goal. So I mean, there's like affiliate programs, there's all this kind of stuff, and this funnel right now, this email funnel, and the Blue Saint funnels, the self-tire funnel, are going to be close to the same thing. And so we're going to focus on products right now, just physical product funnels, and learning how to use the email stuff too. And once we get that done, then we might try moving on to affiliate and that kind of stuff. I mean, who doesn't want to earn a couple $100 for selling someone else's product, right? So yeah, just thought I'd keep you posted. Okay, it is the 22nd, and I realize how boring it must be to watch me struggle trying to figure out the software and everything, but I did. Everything's actually set up now. I'm pretty sure I'm close to ending my trial, but I'm gonna pay for it, just kind of bite that bullet, really try getting something launched. I just have been getting this like mental fatigue, like I've been trying to cram so much learning into 1 or 2 days that my brain's just kind of fried right now. So I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. And tomorrow my goal is gonna be to figure out lead funnels and follow-up funnels. My mom's running for office, so I'm going to help her build some funnels that way to keep in contact with their campaign and everything else. I'm gonna build that for the ultra runner. And then Ariana, my sister, who has a company right now, I'm gonna start working on a funnel for her too, just so that way I can like spread out everything, you know, make not everything so concentrated. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it good for today. See you guys later. Peace. Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking, right, I just had dinner and reading a little bit, and I was like, why didn't I just do obstacle course racing? I do that already. And if I'm going to be advertising to tons of people, I may as well use that chance to build up my following, right? But the problem is, I already have the domain for, what's it called, Ultra Running Giveaway. And yeah, so I would have to do the past 2 days of work again. But the upside is I know what I'm doing now, so it'll probably only take about a day. I'm still debating on if I want to do that, but if I did, then I can add my ad. They can see I actually do run Spartans already, and I think that'd be very helpful. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep on it. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay, so it is the 24th, got a haircut, and I'm looking at my website, and I'm thinking, man, I probably should just do obstacle course racing. Not to say that I'm not gonna do like ultra running at some point, but for an inch, I just need as little barrier of entry as possible right now since I'm learning so many new things. But let me show you this. So there's this whole course called List Building Secrets, which is exactly what we're doing. And this would be awesome to master, because I mean, if in the end, if lists really are as important as what everyone is saying, wouldn't that be the skill that we need to learn, right? So I'm gonna work on this. It's almost 5, it's Friday. I'm I'm gonna go hang out with friends there tonight. And I'm going to be releasing these vlogs, I've decided, in segments. Before I was stacking them all together like multiple days in one video, but I don't know, man. I don't want to watch myself talk for like 10 minutes. I'd rather just get a brief bit of 3-4 minutes, whatever, how long the day is, and go from there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. July 26th. Editor Jacob is sitting here in his Y'all Need Jesus shirt on a Sunday, just reading and waiting for his computer to update. But as I'm speaking of updates, I may as well let you know that instead of cramming multiple days into an episode, which is what these last couple episodes have been, I mean, I'm editing all of them right now, I'm going to just do a daily vlog instead. So whether that is 5 minutes or 20 minutes, we're just gonna do one day at a time. It makes it a lot easier for me, and I think it keeps it a little bit more real too. So yeah, I don't know if it'll help me get discovered or not. I don't really care about that part, but I hope that one day someone will find all these vlogs and it'll help them out. And one more side note really quick before I end this video and start the daily vlogs. So it's about, I guess, emotional Jacob when it comes to the girl and everything else. I know I'd mentioned a little bit of it probably in one of these 2 or 3 past videos, but you know, it's hard. It's hard to recover from really liking someone and it not working out. And you wonder sometimes like, oh, you know, it's not that bad, and then you keep going on and you still feel kind of bummed and you're just like, why am I still hurting? Like, I feel like I should be over this by now. And I feel like that was this week. I mean, it was definitely a lot better than last week, but there's one of 2 roads that we can go down right now. And one of them is to keep being sad and eating from a bag of M&Ms or swap that bag of M&Ms out for green peas and, or like snap peas, I mean, and just project like make the best of your life. This vlog is originally going to be about entrepreneurship, but I think what it's going to end up being is me just making the very best life that I possibly can. So this will be dream chasing for me. I'm going to try and do my best to get 6-pack because that's always something I've wanted to do. And we're just going to go explore the world. So this will be an entrepreneurship and just a vlog in general. So hope you guys have the rest of your day. I'll see you later. Peace.